it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Little waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Utah Jazz. You look at Utah. Now with the final deciding game right in front of them, their home crowd looking on to exhort them to new heights and to the next level.
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
As good as it gets, guys. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. Man, I can't wait to see how it unfolds because I know we're in for some high drama here.
And a missed layup. Stolen by Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Take a look at the Jazz. And, Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strength.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a three. The Rockets with the new 14. Here's Richards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Mitchell outside. And stolen by James. And they double up James. Here's Richards. To the paint. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game. Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now, here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. He's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
The drive by James. And that one's good. Richards got 6 points. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. He spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell, following the score by Houston. There's O'Neal with the 3. Another shot. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside, KD. To the middle. Here's Richards. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Mitchell. James covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's stolen by Green. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Durant in the corner. Stolen by Markkanen. Jokic high post. Down low. Powell with the steal. Knocked away. And it's sent back by Jokic. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now, here's Jokic. Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Some nice passing there by Houston. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Richards. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. And up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by a bucket.
Come on, get down with your chance, Dancer.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Markkanen. The Rockets again can't hit. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Jokic just got his second basket of the night.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets to jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his.
Pass to Nurkic. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Houston making some changes. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Mitchell. Markkanen in the corner. Puts up a three. And Utah another three.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's James. No good, unable to end this run.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here he goes. And the dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
And it's Jokic missing. It's trailed by 4. James left side. And no good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Markkanen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Powell. KD a screen. But tried by James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
LeBron James.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Utah's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And O'Neal gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gallinari is screened. Mitchell poked away.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's KD. And it's sent back by Jokic. Richards no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Jokic inside. Mitchell wide open. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
LeBron drives in. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Oh, that's blocked. And he drives in. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And here is Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Jokic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And Jokic drops them both. LeBron drives in. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Rockets trailed by 15. Stolen by Markkanen. On the wing, Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Inside. Back to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Drills it from outside. O'Neal's got the first bucket of a third here for Utah.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Now, here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go from 14. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Rockets trailed by 18. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Now, Jokic. Inside. Sit out to Markkanen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Markkanen's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Fast break, here come the Jazz. Markkanen's got the ball, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Rockets trailed by 20. James looking around. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's KD. Here's Richards. LeBron outside. Shoots from 12. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Spins. And Jokic slings it in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
1:49 left in the third. To the middle. Here's Richards. And it's sent back by Jokic. Mitchell right side. Unloads from 13. And it's Jokic missing. James outside. Pass to Richards. Durant in the corner. Here's Richards. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Richards got 8.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's hauled in by Jokic. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-5 run. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pulls from the top of the key. It's tipped.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Durant. The layup missed. O'Neal, it's a two-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-shot.
Come on, get round for your chance, Denver.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Richards. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
James in the post. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
To the wing on the left. Back to Jokic. Rocket 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Mitchell's shot is good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
James outside. Pass to Durant. Jokic with the steal. All going up court. And he overshot that one, missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The drive by LeBron. Misses from short range. Jazz leading by 23. At the elbow, it's Mitchell.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to KD. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron with it. There's the drive.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Shoots from 14. The Rockets pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Banked in off the glass. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Jazz.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Jokic. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The drive by James. Takes it inside. And then Durant with the jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mitchell.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the height that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
And here is Mitchell. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure